John, you're known as a race car driver, and you modestly say you've won a race or two. What race did you do that, win or lose, that you think is the best race, either from the perspective of the driver or the racetrack, or what stands out in your mind?
Well, I think if you're going to get into what we're into, historic racing, I think that you can make a mistake by just going and buying a racing car and spend a lot of money on it and go out and race the car. But racing is to win. It's not to be there, it's to win. It's a race. That's the reason why they call it a race. So my advice to somebody that if they're going to go vintage or historic car racing is go to the track and study the car that won the race. I mean, they may have 10 races.
Makes sense.
10 different classes. Get the one you like, pick the one that won the race, and then go buy that car. Because you know that car can win a race. Now, your talent may not be up to that guy's talent, or maybe it's better, but you know the car is going to be okay. But if you buy a tail dragger or a middle of the pack, it'll never win, no matter how good you are. You know. So I would say pick a car that's in the top 3 finishers, and then even if you can't buy that one, buy one like it, because you know in that class it has possibility to win.
John, outside of winning,
Yes.
what's the kick you get on the track? What's the thrill?
Well, it's really the camaraderie of all the people that are in there. We belong to SCCA for all these years. I'm a 50-year member.
Sports Car Club of America.
But that's a different, Sports Car Club of America. It's a different mindset. They don't really help each other. They are in competition with each other. So if they can, if they don't need to help the other guy. But in vintage racing, if you have a part and the guy's in your class and he doesn't have that part, you should give him that part so he can get out there and enjoy it. Because we're all there just to enjoy it. You know, enjoy the sport, enjoy the people. Because the people is really what it's all about.
So winning's great, but gentleman driving is equally as important.
Well, yes. The friends we've made in vintage racing is just unbelievable from all over the world. You know, and I may not even remember what kind of car they have, but you know the person. You know, and I think people first is where I'm coming from. Always people first, and I love people. I just think that the camaraderie of that type of racing is where you want to be, but at the same time, if you're going to race, you got to have a competitive spirit. And you talk to racers that are racers, and you'll see it that they're there to win. You know, they're
Go by the winner.
Yeah. That's 4th or 5th is not a good. How did you do in the races? I came in 5th. You know, well, that's okay.
Out of 5 cars.
Yeah,
right? That would be me.
Could be
that
too.
would be me.
Yeah.
You know.